Let's go. My name's Gheesling. Welcome to week 3 of the Wyoming Season 2 Dynasty. We got a lot to clean up here. First and foremost, as we head into recruiting, I gotta break the fourth wall here for just a second. I gotta share something with you guys. I got home yesterday. Sometimes I record one game at a time. Sometimes I record 2 games at a time. But I walked in, and my wife said, "What's wrong?" She knew something. She could see on my face like something was wrong. And I will say this series is the only one that's affected me emotionally on a day-to-day level. I got home, because I record in my office. I don't record at my house. The 2 back-to-back losses soured me in real life. You think about running your sets, what things you can do better. So it made me realize one thing. We're taking it serious, but we just got to take a step back, relax a little bit. The wins will come. But that's a true story. Anyways, we want to win more ball games. We got to get better Jimmys and Joes here. So let's see what everyone's up to. Thompson wants to come play ball here. We're in the 3-pack for Isaiah. We're going to keep fighting that battle. Matt Wade. We got a long ball shot at him. Alfred Robinson. That's a pretty long ball shot. Marcus Gallagher, another long ball shot. Woodward, we're probably out of the mix on this one. So let's go ahead, and I feel like if we're super far behind Cameron, we're in this one. I'll tell you that right there. So we're gonna do some pruning here. We'll do some pruning. If we're in the mix, we're in the mix. I know they're super far ahead, but we'll take it. We're gonna bump him up. Also, a couple tips I got: the second they want to come visit, let them come visit. We're gonna stay on him. I think we're out of this one. All right, Alfred. Thank you for your time, money, and efforts. Marcus Gallagher, we're kind of out of the mix on this one, but he gives us a big bonus. Got to make a tough decision. Which center do we have a better shot at? We actually got a better shot at Gallagher. So let's pump him up a little bit. Maybe show him a little more love. Get him on campus. Anything could happen. That could still be a long shot. But this is important stuff. Cameron, we got to go all in. Cameron Hall is a big one for us. Man, he's a hometown here. He's from our home state. What's the deal here, my dude? I think maybe we're gonna double down on him a little bit. We just seem like we're out of the mix though. AJ Newell, I'm okay with that. Let's pump him up a little bit. Sauce him up. We're out of this one. Get him out of the ballpark. Joe Brown, out of the ballpark. Sampson, we're in this one. Get this guy a Scully here. And pump him up. Give him some sauce here. All right, he's a 78 overall. Keenan, he's kind of a nice backup. Keep his sauce pretty stable. Which quarterback we got a better shot at here? Which one do we want? 67 overall, 68 overall. This kid's out of Wyoming. He doesn't want to come. Oh, he's a corner. All right. So 2 different positions. Let's go ahead and sauce him up a little bit. And let's go make a play for this kid. 67 corner. We can build on that. Ty Ward. I mean, let's offer him. See what happens. And let's pull the Scully on him. So we're doing this drastically different than before. So we're kind of in the mix here. I'm okay with this. Let's dab him up to about 200, and then let's go see if we can go get one here. So these are all positions. Ty Ward, we can send him a little love here. So that's what's going on right now. How's our needs? Our needs, this is what's most important. Handle, which we got to handle first. We need 1 fullback, targeted one kicker. So we got to make sure we go get those, right? So Ty Ward, I don't like making kickers a priority, but we just made him one. So if these are all of our prospects here, we don't really have that many prospects. We're going after 15 guys here. Thompson, we like to lock him up. Man, these wideouts, we don't really have a lock at wideout here, do we? What's our wideout situation? We got 3. We're not in the hunt on this one. Not in the hunt on this one. And a long shot on this one. We're going to pull him here. We're going to pull him. We're going to get ourselves another wideout here. We got Isaac Williams, our #1 target. That's not going to be good enough. I'm going to tell you that right now. We got to go get us one, you know? We got to go let them know you're the #1 target. You come play ball for Wyoming. We're not going to walk in salty after taking a loss here. We're going to go find us one. All right. So let's see. We'll do a little bit more recruiting here, cuz the other thing too is we got this is bye week. We got to get ready for Michigan State next week. We're going to play a game this episode, of course, but let's go to who's not locked up. 15%, 72 overall. So we're looking for guys we can maybe make a play at. Also, I think being closer to us is helpful, but let's go this. Let's go after D. Hughes, Jonathan Roberts. 6 figures I was. All right, I won't say it. All right, and let's go try and get a gem here. I like big. We need a big receiver, like 6'6", who can go up and get it. And then see if we can find a gem here. Find a gem. I just feel like John Dixon's a gem, but we need a big fella. Like Zach Bray. All right, so we're gonna add these 4 to the mix here, and let's see what they're about. So we're gonna do some scouting. We're gonna deploy some resources and scout these guys up. See what they're about. We have not scouted Ty Ward. How much does it cost to scout? 50 points. That's worth. Gem Dwayne Hughes. Let's actually go. +4. We know how to pick them. I had a good feeling Zach Bray could be the one. All right, so let's see how far we're pretty far behind here. Zach Bray. So we're gonna go after Dwayne here. All for Muscali. Man, that's a true gem. Let's give him a 150 bonus just to get in the mix here. And then who else do we like? We're back 230. No one's involved on Zach Bray right here. Let's offer him a Muscali and give him 100. Give him a 100 dab. And Roberts is 230 behind. We get more of a bonus with Keenan. Give him a dab and give him a Muscali. So this guy's not been scouted. I just think we're kind of out of the mix on this kicker. So let's go see if we can maybe go find ourselves a kicker that we don't have to spend all this money on. So we'll go do one more position here. And I'm actually going to do that off camera and bring us back in after recruiting. All right, so it just happened to be ironic. We went out and found a gem of a kicker. But we could take a look at recruiting, but let's get this game going. It was the home and home series here. Wyoming gets ready for their home game against Michigan State. Michigan State, this time, we went to East Lansing last year and gave them a hard out. This year, they're 91 overall, and they're coming for the pain. So we're going to see what happens here. Big ball game here. All right, let's do our State of the Union. Here's where we're at. We're 0-2 to start the season, but hopes are high. Michigan State 2-0, ranked 16th in the nation, coming to Laramie, Wisconsin. They got a pretty stout defense, balanced attack. They got any injuries? Who are their top players? Kenny Willekes, Joe Bocci Jr., Brian Lewerke, Panashuk. One of their starting defensive ends is out. It's a big one here for us. We're in the brown helmets, brown tops, gold bottoms. We're giving them a little something. We're not giving them all colorway, though, you know? We took care of business the first time we played Michigan State. I will say it's a different set this year. It's definitely a different set. And can't be afraid to be great today. That's all we're going to say about that. All right. We won the toss here. What do we want to do? We'll kick. You guys take the ball first. Put the defense on the field here. Let's see what we're made of here, boys. Come on, D. Unranked Wyoming, the number 16 team in the nation, comes to town. How do you respond? A 9-yard rush, 4-yard rush, 5-yard rush, 3-yard rush, 13-yard pass, 2nd and 6, 3rd and 6. Let's take over the set. This is a big play here. They're going 3 wides. Let's go a little 3-3 stack. And let's go cover 3 here.
From the 37-yard line.
All right, boys. Big play here. Big play here, boys. Big play. Big play. Let's tighten up. Tighten up the coverage here. Coverage tighten. We got a nice game up front. Let's go. Good stop, boys. I'm thinking they're going to go for it here. 4th and 6. All right, field goal. This is a – so to figure out the field goal, you go 17 yards plus where they are. So they're at the 37. Plus 17 is a 44-yarder? 54-yarder. Did you just drill a 54-yarder?
Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
They just drilled a 54-yarder. Hawaii blowing out Colorado State. We don't care about that. We care about the 6 inches in front of us here. All right, so Michigan State comes down, hold them to a field goal. You got to think number 16 team in the nation, only walking away with 3 points in their opening drive.
He's to the 20.
That's a thing of beauty, man. I'll tell you, Conway, we did put on the special helmets for him today. I will say that. But here we go. So it's not typically what we do. But right place, right time. I got to give a shout out here. So at the end of the Twitch stream today, I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays on twitch.tv/Dan Gheesling. Right towards the end of the show, someone named, a subscriber named Lucidus said run a screen. I told him I'd run it. We ran it. And we tried to mix it up on that one. It's kind of like one of those rare cases.
Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
I don't dislike the call. But every now and then, you know, sometimes we'll run some sets here. All right. Here's our play to start. We got Ishmael across. I love this. We're going to read that middle backer here. He steps up. We're going to throw it right behind him. We got to zip that in there. We're trying to be too fancy. That was the right read, just bad execution. All right. Remember we talked in, I gave you some fourth wall breaking. We can't get too worked up, right? We just got to calm down, run our sets here. Trust our defense to make some plays. 17-yard strike, 3-yard rush, 3rd and 7, 5-yard penalty against the defense, 2nd and 10, 3rd and 2, 4-yard rush, 4th and 6. I'll tell you what. This defense has answered the call today. In the first quarter, 2 monster stops. That's the kind of stuff that's why you can't get too high and you can't get too low. You just come out. As much as I got love for Sparty, my alma mater, first chance to coach Division I football, got me in the door. Not today. Today we represent one team and one team alone, the Wyoming Cowboys. Once the 60 minutes are off the clock, then we take it from there. But right now, we come out, say it with me. I like those Under Armours they got on the camo. We come out and we run our sets. That's how we be successful. We don't abandon the run. I read every comment. Anytime a booster sends a message, we listen, whether it's a fax, anything. So we're going to come out, run our sets.
Defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
And that guy's got some speed, man.
Around the 24-yard line.
They got some ball players. I thought he was injured. I thought Pandashuk was injured. I think there may be brothers on the team. All right, so we came out, run our sets, and let's go a little pistol here and see if we can. Let's go run a little zone into the boundary here.
24-yard line.
We got to get Chambers just to calm down a little bit here. We should probably give him a nice, easy completion. Man, these guys are good. This is a good defense. We played a bunch of good back-to-back good defenses. But let's go ahead because I think we're going to need it conservative. And let's come out. Let's go to Old Faithful. We're going to start calling it the geyser play. Because it's always there when you need it. Except when we go 5. There we go. And let's put the 3 into the boundary. So we're going to run spacing here. Let's go ahead and survey the defense. Who's looking nice? Gentry's looking nice. I got to read that D end. Nice. That's a great ball right there. Now, got to know every 3 to 4 downs we got to run our sets. Every 3 to 4 downs we got to run our sets. Let's go ahead and come out, run our sets here. And we got to read our sets. Sometimes we got to evolve a little bit. We got to read our sets. If he stands up, give it. There we go. Good block downfield, 13. I see you, kid. 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 There we go. We cannot abandon our sets. Our sets are 1 to 3 play. Every 3rd play, every 4th play, we run our sets. Great block downfield. Who's 13? I don't know our receiver's numbers, but he busted that play wide open. Let's go. Cannot abandon sets. Sets will never be abandoned from here on out. And that comes straight from the comments. Someone said, Dan, you're down 7. A lot of time to be played. Don't throw the playbook out the window. I appreciate that. Here we go. Snap it. We want to look at that, man. They're eating. Get in there, kid. All right, sorry. Let's go. All right. Traditionally.
Not a lot of offense in quarter number 1.
Man, I'll tell you what. They're riding high in Laramie right now.
Michigan State.
All right, so let's come out and let's go a little slot flex. Keep him out of the box. And let's go power O to the left side.
Welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the 2nd quarter.
So I was going to draw this one up. We don't have time. I don't want to force it. We got to score here. 69, give us a good pull there. Validate, you got it. You got to smell that end zone, kid.
And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad.
All right, 2nd and goal here at the 1. I want to spread them out. Just keep them spread them out. So let's go shotgun. We're going to go 4 wide. And then let's get a little something here. Got to go power the other way here. It's a long one, though. We should be okay here. 84 big block, 69 big block here, kid. What do you say, kid? What do you say, kid? What do you say, kid? Great responsitory drive, and look how we did it. Correct me if I'm wrong. 0 passes. Great drive right there, kids. This is look, we need to calm down, but also realize it's a long ball game. But this is the number 16 team in the nation coming to Laramie. You think it's easy to get a win in Wyoming? You got to go through the pine needles, the treetops. I'll tell you what, I mean, seeing a wide receiver block downfield, that's big time. All right, 1st and 10 here. Brian the work, he sacked for a 5-yard loss. Get a haircut. 7-yard pass, 3rd and 8. The defense responds. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I think we take a shot here. Taking a shot does not fall within running our sets.
And this one is
but can you imagine? Nice bubble, kid.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
All right, here we go. A lot of ball left to be played here. But you know what? If your sets are working, You come out and you run more of them
In
here.
a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
All right. If he stands up, give it.
Here's an
To those boosters in the comments that said, stay with your sets. You got a good scheme. You got a good coaching staff. You got good players. Just execute. I hear you. Let's come out and let's set the tight end to the right. And let's go inside trap here. Let's draw this one up. I'd love to take a look at this set. So we got a trap coming this way. So he should go second level. He should block here. He should come and kick out, and this should be right there. Now, he's got to go get him. That leaves him unblocked. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know how it's going to play out, but they got an aggressive D, but we got 5 out of it. If you told me we get 5 out of that play, yo, I'd say don't call us late for supper. Just ring the dinner bell. We'll be there. All right, 2nd and 5 here. I want to come out. Other thing that I'm hearing a lot of in the comments, run some play action. The only thing with that is I ripped a lot of the play action out of the playbook.
2nd and 5.
There's some in here sprinkled. We just got to find it. But here's what we got. This is about as much of a home run ball as we're willing to take right now. So we got 2 high safeties. Conway is our deep threat, but I got to read that high safety. High safety is not there. I like triangle, but I don't want to force it. That's a lead hit at the ankles. Undisciplined defense. All right. So we're going to come out here. Chambers is a little tired, so I'm going to just give him 1 to get his sets back. So we're going to run double stack formation. We got some play action here. Let's go double stack dive. See what we can get up front here. Just being patient. I feel like we got to be a little more patient like we've been this game. Keep the ball on the turf. I see you, kid. Keep the ball on the ground. Stay diligent. Run the set where it needs to go. This could be Xavier's coming out party. I'll tell you that right now. All right, what do we got here? Now's a good time to come out, run our sets. Now, can we be 100% in set reading? They have not crashed on us yet. Here's a new defense. So now they're in a 3-3 stack, condensed on the inside. This is 100% adjustment for this play alone. So we're going to come out, and we're going to take a shot. We audible to 4 verts. And we hit the seam. We ran our sets. They adjusted to our sets, stacked the box. We said I didn't like it. They had TNT, 1 technique, 0 technique, 1 technique. We audible to 4 verts. Look. And then you find the seam and you make a play. I got to be honest, though, when I let that thing fly, I wasn't entirely confident in it. But be confident in your sets, and your sets will be confident in you. All right, $1:39 to go. Can the defense get us 1 more stop here? 68-yard touchback, 12-yard pass. This thing gets anywhere near the 25. We're taking the reins on D. 2nd and 10, 12-yard pass. 2nd and 10, 10-yard rush. Let's take over here, boys. All right, they're going out in 3 wides. We're going to go 3-3 stack, and let's go cover 2 sink. So the gap in the defense here, if they go 4 verts, we got problems. Let's go. Michael C. Hall, get us a sack here. That's okay. Let them dink and dunk. Connor Hayward, son of the late, great Ironhead Hayward. I believe he used to play for the Rams. All right, so they're going to come out in 3 wides. We're going to stay out in our nickel look, and let's give them another zone look. Let's go cover 6. Cover 6 is a heavy. We're going to flip the zone here. Look, we're not going to get a whole lot of pressure. We're going to rely on Lewerke to make a bad throw here. There you go. Burn a timeout, too. All right, 3rd and 5. Keep everything in front of you. Bend, but don't break. Now, I'm thinking about lighting our hair on fire coming after him here, kid. We ran cover 2. I want to give him a different look. We're coming after him. Dogs all go. We're coming after him. And we think they're going to pass. Let's press here. Hope our Jimmies can hang with their Joes. Oh. That was a great play by that quarterback. He took one in the chops on that one. All right, so now we're gonna come same play. We're gonna come after him again here. It's all right.
On the pass, touchdown.
Some may question our defensive call there. They got ball players too, and you know what? They proved it on that one. I think. Oh, they're gonna go for it here. I think we're gonna do a little bit better against these guys in zone.
For the 2-point conversion.
I don't know what they're gonna do here. What's my responsibility? I'm a free safety, so I'm gonna get in this mix. Nice. All right. Nice 2-point lead here. Plus we get the ball back. Plus we get 30 seconds. Look, we're not gonna completely shut down the number 16 team in the nation's offense. All right.
Because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
But we are gonna bring this thing out and run some sets. Nice double kick there. Missed that hole by a little bit. All right. So here's a big situation here. Typically, what we do here. The past 2 games doing some film analysis, we come out in this situation end of the first half and we force a throw, they pick it, and then they score or get a field goal. So we're going to come out and give them a different look here. We're going to run a set. We got 3 timeouts. If we get a big gash here, we'll make a decision.
And let's maybe try a completely different way of trying to attack them. In my opinion, they've got to take some chances and be. Now
we can go hurry up, and then
they've done so far hasn't worked.
We can almost call a timeout here. Let's call a timeout. Call a timeout. That was it. Gave us a little room now. Are we going to take a shot? Not yet. Are we going to try a chunk play? 100%. So let's go to tight slots. Can we get, where's the rub routes, man? We got to find those rub routes. I don't know what set they're in, though. They're the RNS stuff. Where are those? I don't know where those are, but let's go ahead. We're going to go 5 wides then. I need to find that set, though. It's like RNS switch. We'll go 4 verts out of this. We'll put trips in the boundary here. Conway's by himself. I like that isolation.
With a 2-point advantage.
And I'm going to send Chambers on an out route. Let me read that right high safety. He abandoned him.
Now he's scrambling.
I know I saw R1 got open late. I couldn't tell if he got open because we left the pocket or if he was open the whole time. But that's all right. We'll go same concept out of a different set. We don't have to force anything here. We're backed up, but we do need a chunk play. So we're going to go 4 verts here. Validay's in the ball game.
Come out in an empty backfield.
Conway. We'll take a shot on Conway, kid.
He goes downtown. He's hit and taken down.
Call a timeout here. Tell me a time where Conway is not our #1 receiver here. All right, so we're going to get 1 shot at the end zone here. Thanks, Kirk. All right, so here's the situation. Worst case scenario, incomplete pass. We can kick a field goal here, but man, look at that Ishmael. Look, give me that rub on Ishmael. Give him a shot, kid.
He's going right. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
All right, would have liked to put a little more loft on that one.
Because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
But you know what? It's a tight ball game here. We got a hefty wind. Just drive our sets here. Just drive our sets.
It has the distance.
Let's go. It puts us up 5. Some people may say, hey, I don't get it. Any points are good points, all right? Any points are good points. All right, let's sim this kickoff. And I think that's a win. We move down the field. And we get the ball back here. All right. Wyoming up 5 in Laramie against the number 16 team in the nation. I think we're in a position where we need to play mistake-free ball. I thought he coughed that up. Play some mistake-free ball here. Meaning no turnovers, you know? We don't have to be perfect, but No turnovers. So let's come out. Say it with me and run our sets. All right, I don't like that extra guy there. Let me see. Hopefully they're in zone here. They're in zone. Bring an extra blocker, point of attack. Get down, kid. All right. They have not had an answer for Chambers. They had one answer and we audibled out because that time they went TNT and stacked the Bucks, we were gonna have some issues on that one. But I'll tell you what, who's earned some ball here. We'll go inside zone split.
First and 10.
Validay's earned some ball, man. He's getting helmet stickers left and right. So we got a zone play. Everyone should be stepping. Look for the cutback. There it is. That's how you run zone right there. One of the holes in zone is going to open. You just got to be patient and be ready to make the cut when it's there. 2nd and 4 here. Let's give him a different look. I can go double stack. And I like a short pass out of double stack. Even though we've been real successful. We'll play action boot. Are we on the right hash? All right, we're going to flip it. We're going to play action here. Hopefully we don't get a rush in our face.
Falling back and finds his man.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm glad the boosters are out there. Mix it up. Run some play action. Keep the ball on the ground. Run your sets. Ever since we got a little bit more diversified in this game, it's paid off. It's a long way from over. This is a barn burner here. We're coming out, running out some more sets. I'm going to run it to the field this time. They have not forced us to give yet, man.
And down he goes.
Chambers has just been killing them. They don't have an answer. It's like Narduzzi's back at D coordinator. All right, 2nd and inches here. Now, traditionally, one would say just get the first down here. So we're going to give them the implication that that's what we're going to do. But we're going to take an X dig and try to take a shot here. I'm not in love with Johnson's route. So I'm going to send him on an out here. If Akwali can get deep, we'll do that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like R1, though. Get upfield. Nice play, kid.
And he's taken down at the 28-yard
Validate. I'll tell you what, man. This has been a bright spot for our offense. Guys stepping up, making plays here. I like it. Let's come out and go power O into the boundary here. Chambers 6 of 9, 1 TD, 1 INT. He's probably got 100 yards on the ground here. All right, down, kick out here. I like it, man. He's getting 5-6 yard a chunk. We're not having to air the ball out. Defense is playing good. Things are moving along here. All right, we'll go tight slots. We need to find that RNS stuff. It's not in here, though. Where's RNS? Let's go straight dive, 2nd and 4 here.
Now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
All right, so base block across the board here. Should be straight dive. I like it, man. Xavier just playing hard ball here. Hard ball. Grinding it out, 9 rushing attempts, 56 yards, getting 6.2 a pop. Our offensive line's getting a little bit tired here. That's the RNS. Flanker, close, weak is the RNS specials. So we need to get them a little break here. So let's go RNS, switch curl flat, a new concept route for us. But here, let's get a look here. So it's a lot of rub routes. If they're playing man, it's good home run ball. Circle's wide open. Man, we're playing great ball today, man. Chambers is playing great ball. Spreading the ball, distributing, running our sets. I'll tell you what, running our sets, it's about that time. Inside the 6 yard line, can you run your set? It's not a matter of can you. It's how often do you. Chambies. All right, we need to consult our 2-point conversion chart. We're up 11. Is it better to be up 11, 12, or 13? We want to be up. We'll kick the extra point here. That makes it a 2-touchdown game. It's good. I'll tell you what. Let's finish the deal here. Finish the deal here, boys. Up 12. Buck 48 to go in the third quarter against the number 16 team in the nation after starting 0-2, getting nationally disrespected. I'll tell you what. The guys have been coming after our athletes in the papers, and here's what I have to say about them.
If you want to go after an athlete, one of my athletes, you go after one that doesn't do the right things. You don't downgrade him because he does everything right.
Our players do the right stuff off the field.
And you let us make that decision. That's why I don't read the newspaper. Because it's garbage. And the editor that let it come out is garbage.
All right, let's sim this thing out here, boys. Chambers for a 17-yard return. All right, here we go. 13-yard pass. 2nd and 3. 3rd and 6. They've done it. The Wyoming defense came out. These guys, everyone on defense gets minimum 2 helmet stickers. 4th and 6 here, boys. Akwali back to return. I think now we take the complete air out of the ball. And I think we chew clock. Up 12, I feel like that's the move. And it's a conservative play. Typically, we don't play conservative ball. But we're going to play some conservative ball and just eat this clock up. Because right now, time's on our side. So we're going to run straight dive here. The only thing about running conservative, which I'm going to change, it doesn't allow us enough time to draw our sets. So 2nd and 2, I'm going to change that just for that reason alone. So sometimes we gotta draw our sets here. So let's go. Let's give them a new look here. Let's go wishbone, and let's go double ISO. Here's another chance to take a look at ISO in case you're unfamiliar with it. ISO, essentially what it does is it isolates one player. So right now we're isolating this linebacker. We should have an out block here, down block here, straight lead, extra blocker here. Great play. This should be a great play for us right here. It was pretty close to how we drew it up. Almost also want to go conservative running here too.
He looked very determined and got the first down.
Holding blocks. Isn't there a way to protect the ball here? Big run. Yeah, we want to no turnovers here. Typically, we have a very strong. We don't fumble the ball a lot here.
First down, 10 yards to go.
All right.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Straight dive here.
Saw one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like
We're gonna milk this thing. Now, one thing we will not be accused of is getting too conservative. So if we got the opportunity to take a shot, we're gonna take a shot here. And really go for the jugular, get some national press. But first and foremost, we come out, start the 4th quarter. Shouldn't be a surprise anymore. We're going to come out and run our sets here.
And we're back to the action.
Clutch skill activated for the Spartans. And they have not learned. They haven't learned anything. We've been running this play all day. They've got no answer. They've had one answer and haven't gone back to it. Look, I don't blame them. When they came out and had our set stop, we audibled out of it. That's what a second-year Chambers will get you. First-year Chambers doesn't make that audible call. First-year Chambers, he's going to make you pay. We're going to go tight power O on this play.
Down and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
And we are going to milk this thing here. So here's what we should get. 69 base blocks. 78 comes down to that linebacker. 55 kicks out this wide end right here. And we should be fine. Not exactly how we drew it up. We have 200 yards on the ground. 78, I think we should always leave the end man on the line of scrimmage alone on power because you're trying to run inside that. Didn't work out in that play. Let's give him a different look here. Let's go ace. And we're at the 41. Hear me out here. 3rd and 2. We're going to go to Old Geyser here. Old Faithful.
So it's third down.
All right, look, hey, 3rd and 2. We want to keep the clock moving. Man, they are not right. If that defensive end does not play zone, it's an easy first down. I'll tell you what, whoever is the Michigan State defensive coordinator should be fired, or our offensive coordinator should be getting a pay bump. The boosters should be hitting some extra likes on this one. That's all I'm going to say. I can't tell which it is. I'll go for the latter. All right, let's come out and let's go ace. Let's go slash. I don't know what this plays. I don't know what a play called slash is. Maybe it's like just an off tackle. But let's see how we block on the edge here.
Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss.
There's a reason why we don't run slash. All right. All right. Let's come back out here and go. Let's go double stack and see what we can run out of double stack here. Let's go dive out of double stack. We're going to take this thing all the way down here, boys. What's going on around the country?
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
All right, hang in here, boys. Every second matters here. Nice run, kid. Nice run. All right, 3rd and 8. On the 31, we get a little bit of yardage here. Hear me out. I'm thinking about running our sets on this play. I'm actually thinking about running our sets, but I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go in RNS here. Give me an RNS switch curl flat.
Play of the series.
If we don't like it, we can call a timeout. I like Johnson on this curl, though. I love him on it.
He's at the 20.
Ooh!
Inside the 10.
Sometimes, give this offensive coordinator boosters. I'm calling you out. We're looking for 250 in the envelope for this offensive coordinator here.
Stop this quarterback and get pressure on him, and when the game is on the line, the most important.
Yeah, it's BM time, boys. We need to get. We got to get some national respect. No way to get national respect and we're not embarrassing. We're just trying to get some national respect here. Float it up in there, kid. Gentry, get in. It's out here making plays. I'll tell you what, when you're 0-2, you go home salty. It happens sometimes. But when it's clicking, when this offense is clicking, maybe, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, maybe the most potent offense in the nation when we're clicking. All right, 5-yard penalty against the defense here. Lewerke 7-yard rush, $1:30 to go. Defense comes up with another big stop here, boys. So they want to go 4th and 7. See if Lewerke can find the hole in this We're going cover 2 here.
Just over a minute left.
Rally. Oh, I love that tackle, though. I like that effort on that kid. Love that effort there, kid. We're going to go zone blitz. We're going to go corner blitz from the boundary. They picked it up.
Zips it to the tight end. He's taken down.
I respect it. We didn't have to corner blitz there, but we like to mix it up a little bit. Let's go cover 3 here. Pass. Michael C. Hall, get us something here, kid. It's all right. They're calling a timeout. Hey, look, they're playing for some national respect here because we just took a big chunk out of their program. Back-to-back victories, 2 straight seasons. Give me cover 4. Try and find this seam here, Lewerke. There is no seam. I'm gonna make it easy. There's no seam in this defense. Late hit. Late hit. That one's on me. That one's on me, coach. That one's on me.
The officials have gotten really serious about hits.
All right, I go. They want to end on a high note. They don't want to give up a touchdown here. Let's come out. We're gonna house call him here. We're gonna go. Give me a smart blitz. Let's go free fire. Come on, Michael C. Hall. We got Hall and Hall. Hall and Oates. Pick that. Oh, let's go. Good job, boys. This is a goal line stand they're going to remember. Let's go nickel, and let's go. We're coming after him again here. Silver shoot pinch, double inside pressure here. I'm not going to gamble. I don't know what they're going to do here. Michael C. Hall. All right, boys, third down. Come on, dig in, dig the cleats in here. Let's give him a different look here. Let's go 43. And let's go free fire.
Here it is, folks. 3rd and goal from the 2.
All right, do we have this covered? We do. We're man on a man out there, hat on a hat. Sack him. Let's go. Look at this, Wild. They can smell it. They can taste that national ranking. All right, they're going 2 wideouts here. Let's go cover 2 buck here. So not a lot of pressure on this one. You know what? I think they may run this thing, huh? Let's go! This will get you hyped up for the next game. All right, we're at the 1-inch line. You know what? I don't want Chambers in here because this is going to be a sneak. Get the backup quarterback in there. You know what, kid? Sometimes you got to play ball in situations you don't want to play ball in. Flip this. We're going to run. Flip it. There we go, kid. That away, Vanderwall. We got to snap it one more time here. I'm just a little worried about kneeling it, right? Because we don't want to take a safety here. But, man, when that defense will get you right. Yeah, sure, Chambers is going to get all the love for running perfect sets. But this defense, man. This defense, they let it be known. Vanderwall, we're not going to let this one fly. This defense, let it be known that they're here to stay.
Wyoming staff just dancing on the sideline.
That's a big upset, man. Number 16 team in the nation. People are starting to chirp. They're starting to question our ability to win the big game. Chambers 9 of 12, 136 yards, 10 carries, 132 on the ground, 3 total TD. 100% red zone efficiency. Tell you what, that's why you run your sets. Anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen on any given Saturday evening in Laramie, Wyoming. Very happy with our performance today. Look, I think we had one mistake. That was an early throw where we lofted, but give Chambers credit. His muscle memory's been able to just flush it and move on to the next play. And you know what? As a sophomore, Chambers is. I think he wanted to come out and you know, quiet the noise. Quiet the noise, and I think he did just that. Thank you guys so much for watching the latest installment of our Wyoming sets. I'm calling for here. That offensive coordinator, I think he deserves an envelope with 250 booster monies in it. Hope you guys agree with that one. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's see what happened around the league here. Georgia smoked Arkansas. Texas State and ODU, why are they even in our feed? San Jose State got pounded by Minnesota. And Nevada beat Air Force. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more Wyoming ball.